Question which has been raging across our state has been about the revocation of Indian passports on account of people who have acquired Portuguese citizenship. This is basically it. First thing, mention about Article 9 of the Constitution, which says that when a person voluntarily acquires citizenship of a foreign state, that person shall cease to be a citizen of India. Straightforward. Now the question is, how does a person acquire citizenship of a foreign state, especially Portugal? Portugal in the citizenship law recognizes it that the moment a person has registered the birth or transcribed the birth in the central registry in Lisbon, acquires citizenship of Portugal. And there are other provisions, Article 21C and Article 27, which also recognize this position undisputed. Therefore, a person has or has not obtained a passport is not necessarily an argument. The registration confers their citizenship. The problem about the passport is there is a time limit of 3 years for surrender of the passport. And even persons who have travelled on an Indian passport, some have not travelled on Indian passport. Those cases, the Government of India, by the OM of November 2022, has allowed these people to surrender the passports. The place where the Government of India has not allowed them to surrender the passport but directed that there should be a revocation should be upon where an application is made for the purpose of renewing a passport or reissuing of a fresh passport, suppressing the fact that they had acquired foreign nationality. So this is where the issue is coming. Otherwise, ordinarily, the passport office and others don't know. But if you make the declaration of it's found out you have, then you have this issue which comes up and crops and stares at your face and knocks you out. I've also mentioned that once you have acquired a citizenship of a foreign country and that you cease to be an Indian national, cancellation of that registration of your birth in Lisbon does not revive your Indian nationality once again. For the simple reason, by cancelling that citizenship, you could have gone to any other country. By cancelling that citizenship, you could have been a different national. Why is there a presumption you get back an Indian nationality? To get back an Indian nationality, you have to come into India lawfully, reside lawfully for that 7 years which you have to reside, and then you need to apply for it. So this is basically sum and substance of it. I know that a lot of people have been stuck with this situation because our officials from here, including the then NRI Commissioner, had made statements to say that the mere registration of the birth does not confer nationality. And then they were canvassing with the central government to make a provision for an amnesty for these people. People under that belief, many people under that belief, felt that registration, we are not doing anything, but this will be for the benefit of our children. And therefore, we are not in a position to say that we have renounced our Indian citizenship. The question of renunciation of Indian citizenship doesn't arise. It is automatic cessation of Indian citizenship which takes place and come into effect upon registering your birth in Portugal.